We're going to get started in just a moment. Okay, good afternoon, and thank you all for being here. This is going to be the middle school spelling bee for the afternoon, and I wanted to acknowledge and thank our judges for being here and introduce them to you. We have Principal Gadsden from Lincoln High School, and we have Trustee Velasquez, our board member and retired District Language Arts Supervisor. And we have Mrs. Phyllis Ulavella, retired ELA teacher from MS7. Welcome back. I'd like to also introduce Julie Mark, who's going to assist us with the rules, and our pronouncer, Stacy Feschek, Supervisor of Performing Arts. I also wanted to acknowledge our Spelling Bee facilitators, who also served at their buildings as the Spelling Bee coordinators, who are here with us today, helping with various responsibilities. So thank you. I also want to acknowledge our superintendent, Dr. Fernandez, who will come up in a few moments to give the opening remarks. And also Ms. Ellen Ruane, our assistant superintendent of curriculum and instruction, who's here with us. We also have, I need to put my glasses on. We have a number of administrators here with us this afternoon. We have Mr. Baroto from PS 28, Ms. Jones-Legge from PS 38. We have Dr. Mataliano from PS 23, and Mrs. Bernaskis, who made it back from Philadelphia after attending the St. Peter's basketball game last night, and she is the principal here of MS7. Thank you for being here. Okay, so we're going to get started and introduce the most important attendees today, and that is our spelling competitors. So we're going to welcome them up to the stage.
Harini Sivakumar from MS4. Sophia Lennon from PS5.
Ayan Khan from MS7.
Hassan El-Gamal from PS11.
Sincere Lane from PS14.
Cody Orbach from PS15.
Jomana Abushaib from PS17.
I'm Mary Grace from PS23.
Waibavi Pagar from PS27.
Naga Kasam from PS28.
Robert Caballero from PS34.
I'm Lindsay Obedoza from PS37.
I'm Hanif Kibria from PS38.
I'm Sahar Davayan from PS39.
I'm Arik Kader from Infinity Institute.
Welcome. We're going to get started in just a moment. I also wanted to just also acknowledge Dr. Markey, who is our official team photographer here today, and Trustee Barkuch, who is a board member who was here this afternoon serving as a judge and was kind enough to spend the day and join us for the afternoon B. So thank you for being here. I would like to invite Dr. Fernandez for opening remarks.
good afternoon, parents and educators. It's great to be here to celebrate our winners. The students before us today are winners at each of their schools. So this is getting to the real difficult part because you're all great. It goes down to one word. But you're here, you're going to do your best, and we are all very proud of you. So keep that in mind. You are winners. You are like the peacocks for Jersey City. You are the winners in the playoffs now. So we are here to support you for the very first official Jersey City Public Schools Spelling Bee. And I would be remiss if I did not thank you, parents, for allowing us to work with your children. It's really a pleasure, and we enjoy every minute. Thank you for the opportunity. We really support you and are very proud of you, and for allowing us to share with your most precious possession, your children. Without much ado, because we're going to get right down to what we really are here for, to celebrate you. So let the games begin. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Fernandez. At this time, I'm going to invite Julie Mark to come up, and she will review the rules of the competition.
Hello, my smart bees. How are you today? Good, great. I just wanted to go over some rules. You're probably already familiar with the rules. You are the experts. You are the representatives of your school, so you already are winners here. So just remember that. When you spell your word, you're going to walk up, say the word, spell it, and then say it. The best you can, please remember to do that. When you say the word at the end, that means to us that you closed out the word. So for example, if the word is cat, you will say cat, C-A-T, cat. If you forget to close it out, which may happen because of your nerves, our pronouncer will ask you if you are closing your spelling, okay? Please make sure to speak clearly. If you feel comfortable enough to move your mask down when you go to the microphone, you may do so that the judges can hear you much better, if you are comfortable. And make sure to enunciate each letter. For example, if the word is aardvark, which requires 2 letter A's, make sure you say each letter clearly. A-A-R-D-V-A-R-K. Aardvark, just so that we may not mistaken that the 2 A's are together. It may sound like A-R-D, and then that's where there can be a discrepancy. So make sure you're very careful enunciating each letter. You may ask for the origin, the part of speech, definition, sentence, and you may ask the pronouncer to repeat it as many times as you need until you are comfortable. We want you to be comfortable when you are spelling your words. So until you feel that you know that that is the word that you are supposed to spell, that is when you can begin. You may ask as many times as you need. Please be careful with any plurals or suffixes. So for example, if the word is cats, please make sure that you add that S at the end. If you do not, then that will be incorrect. Or if it ends with an ED, such as played, please make sure that you end it with the ED, okay? And then you close out the word. The pronouncer will also let you know that a word is a homonym, that it sounds the same. So for example, the word sun, you may have the sun up in the sky, or I have a little boy who is my son. She will provide you with the definition. So remember, we are providing you with that, but you may ask for a definition and to repeat until you are comfortable and you know that that is the word you are supposed to spell. If the word is spelled incorrectly, you will hear the bell. Phyllis, if you don't mind. And you will nicely and beautifully walk across the stage and sit nicely at the seats. Okay? And we ask our audience members to please make sure your cell phones are on silent. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Julie. Okay, at this time, I would like to invite Ms. Fazchak, who is our pronouncer, to come up and begin.
Thank you, Dr. Albanese. Good afternoon. Your word is novice.
Novice. N-O-V-I-C-E. Novice.
That's correct. Your word is ostriches.
Could I have the definition?
Swift-footed, flightless birds, each having a downy neck and head, a body covered with soft feathers, thighs nearly bare, two-toed feet, and valuable wing and tail plumes for which they have been domesticated. Ostriches.
Ostriches. O-S-T-R-I-C-H-E-S. Ostriches.
That's correct. This word has a homonym. The word is symbol, meaning a visible sign of something, such as a concept or an institution that is invisible. Symbol.
Symbol. S-Y-M-B-O-L. Symbol.
That's correct. Your word is expanse.
Expanse. E-X-P-A-N-S-E. Expanse.
That's correct. Your word is preened. I'm sorry? Sure. Preened. Trimmed or dressed with, or as if with, the beak or tongue.
Preened. P-R-E. A-N-D?
Does that conclude your spelling?
Yes.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling of preened is P-R-E-E-N-E-D. This word has a near homonym. The word is wattles, meaning materials as rods, branches, and reeds used for building construction. Wattles.
Waddles. W-A-D-D-L-E-S. Waddles.
Does that conclude your spelling? I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling of wattles is W-A-T-T-L-E-S. Your word is emitting.
Emitting. E-M-I-T-T-I-N-G. Emitting.
That's correct. Your word is granules.
Granules. G-R-A-N-U-L-E-Z.
Does that conclude your spelling? I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling of granules is granules. This word could be confused with a similar word. Contorted is the word, meaning twisted or twisted together, especially in a strained or violent manner or bent. Contorted.
Contorted. May you repeat that?
Contorted.
Contorted? Contorted?
That's correct. Your word is invigorating.
Invigorating. INVIGORATING. Invigorating.
That's correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is contraption, meaning a newfangled or complicated device usually used in mild scorn or indulgence. Contraption.
Contraption. CONTRAPTION. Contraption.
That's correct. Your word is radiation.
Can I have the definition?
To act or process of sending out. That's a weird sentence. My apologies. Let me try that again. The act or process of sending out in or as if in lines of light. Radiation.
Radiation. RADIATION. Radiation.
That's correct. This word has a homonym. Your word is wreaked, meaning brought about harm, caused, or inflicted. Wreaked.
Wreaked. WRECKED. Wreaked.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling of wreaked is WREAKED. This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is tartan, a twilled woolen fabric with a plaid textile design of Scottish origin, consisting of stripes of varying widths and color against a solid background. Tartan.
Tartan. TARTAN. Tartan.
That is correct. Your word is technique.
Can you please define the word?
The manner in which a musician, dancer, or athlete uses basic physical movements in performance.
Technique. TECHNIQUE. Technique.
That's correct. We will now begin round 2. Your word is dutifully.
Dutifully. DUTIFULLY. Dutifully.
That's correct. Your word is mournful.
Mournful. Mournful. Mournful.
Correct. Your word is emboldened.
Could you repeat the word?
Emboldened.
Emboldened. EMBOLDENED. Emboldened.
Correct. Your word is Contessa.
Contessa. CONTESSA. Contessa.
That's correct. Your word is sustenance.
Sustenance. SUSTENANCE. Sustenance.
That's correct. Your word is professional.
Professional. PROFESSIONAL. Professional.
That's correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is column, meaning vertical arrangements of items printed or written on a page or otherwise inscribed. Columns.
Columns. COLUMNS. Columns.
That's correct. This word has a homonym. The word is chai, a beverage that is traditionally made from a blend of black tea, honey, spices, and milk. Chai.
Chai. CHAI. Chai.
That's correct. Your word is renowned.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
George Washington Carver, a renowned agricultural scientist, introduced nitrogen-rich plants to cotton fields to replenish the soil and increase yield.
Renowned. RENOWNED. Renowned.
That's correct. Your word is corridor.
Corridor. CORRIDOR. Corridor.
That's correct. This word has a homonym. The word is Wales, meaning a country in southwestern Great Britain. Wales.
Wales. WALES. Wales.
That's correct. Moving on to round 3. Your word is cardigan.
May I get the definition, please?
A sweater or jacket that opens the full length of the center front and usually has a round or V-shaped collarless neck.
Cardigan. CARDIGAN. Cardigan.
That's correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is Sudoku, a logic puzzle in which a grid must be filled out with numbers in such a way that every row, column, and subsection contains each of the numerals 1 through 9 only once. Sudoku.
Sudoku. SUDOKU. Sudoku.
Correct. Your word is instinctive.
Instinctive. INSTINCTIVE. Instinctive.
That's correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is ransacked, meaning looking very thoroughly and zealously through, searched often, forcefully, or roughly. Ransacked.
Ransacked. RANSACKED. Ransacked.
Correct. Your word is trodden.
Trodden. TRODDEN. Trodden.
That's correct. Your word is swankiest.
Swankiest. May I have the definition?
The most ostentatious.
Swankiest. SWANKIEST. Swankiest.
That's correct. Your word is reflexology.
Can I have the definition, please?
Massage of the hands or feet in the belief that pressure applied to specific points on those extremities benefit other parts of the body.
Reflexology. REFLEXOLOGY. Reflexology.
That's correct. Your word is convictions.
Can I get the definition?
Strongly held beliefs or views.
Repeat the word again.
Convictions.
CONVICTIONS. Convictions.
Could you respell that for us, please?
Say the word again.
They just had trouble hearing you. Can you just respell it?
CONVICTIONS. Convictions.
Correct. Just a reminder to all of our spellers, slow down just a little bit so we're absolutely sure we can hear every letter that you're saying. I know it's a little tricky if you're not used to the microphone. Get close to it, slow down. Your word is discriminating.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Careful or fastidious. Oh, you didn't ask me for the definition. My apologies. A sentence would be, a child of discriminating tastes, Millicent insisted on eating Fruit Loops, nearly every Fruity Pebbles.
Could you repeat the word, please?
I can. Discriminating.
Discriminating. DISCRIM INATING, discriminating?
That's correct. Your word is penchant.
Penchant. Penchant. Penchant. Penchant.
That's correct. Your word is pulverized.
Can you please define the word?
Destroyed by, or as if by, smashing into fragments, disintegrated, demolished.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The wrecking ball pulverized the dilapidated old building.
Pulverized. Pulverized. Pulverized.
That's correct. Moving on to round 4. Your word is morbidity.
Could you repeat the word, please?
Morbidity.
Could I have the definition?
A diseased state or symptom, ill health.
Morbidity. Morbidity. Morbidity.
That's correct. Your word is lineage.
Lineage. Lineage. Lineage.
Correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is drudgery, meaning dull, fatiguing work or expenditure of effort. Drudgery.
Drudgery. D-R-U-D-G-E-R-Y. Drudgery.
That's correct. This word has a homonym. The word is intolerance.
Can I have it in a sentence?
Oh, I'm sorry, can you just turn your card around so we can see your school number?
Oh.
You're good, I'm sorry. So let me give you the pronunciation one more time. So drudgery.
That was his one.
You are 100% correct. That was his word. We're going to try that again. I apologize. Right, we were talking about intolerance. It has a homonym. The definition of intolerance is exceptional sensitivity to a drug, food, or other substance. Intolerance.
Intolerance. I-N-T-O-L-E-R-A-N-C-E. Intolerance.
That's correct. Your word is motley.
Can you repeat that?
Motley.
Motley. M-O-T-L-E-Y. Motley.
That's correct. This word has a homonym. The word is permanence, meaning the quality or state of being without fundamental or marked change, durability. Permanence.
Permanent. P-E-R-M-A-N-E-N-C-E. Permanent.
That's correct. Your word is abdomen.
Abdomen. A-B-D-O-M-E-N. Abdomen.
Correct. This word has a homonym. The word is cocoon, meaning the envelope often composed largely of silk, which the larvae of many insects form about themselves previous to changing into a pupa. Cocoon.
Cocoon. C-O-C-O-O-N. Cocoon.
That's correct. This word has a homonym. The word is Korea, meaning the peninsula 600 miles long and 135 miles wide in Eastern Asia between the Yellow Sea and the East Sea, Korea.
Can you repeat it?
Korea.
Korea. Korea, Korea.
Correct. Your word is mystified.
Mystified. MYSTIFIED.
Does that complete your spelling?
MYSTIFIED.
Does that complete your spelling?
Yes.
Because you didn't say the word again, I just need to be 100% sure you're done. Yes?
Yes.
That is correct. Your word is ensnarement.
Can you please define the word?
The condition of being lured or maneuvered into a difficult, hopeless, or compromising situation.
Ensnarement. Can you please repeat the word?
Ensnarement.
Ensnarement. ENSNAREMENT. Ensnarement.
That's correct. We're beginning round 5, and your word is demeanor.
Could you repeat the word?
Demeanor.
Demeanor. DEMEANOR. Demeanor.
Correct. Your word is appeasement.
Could I have the definition?
A policy of conciliating or buying off a potential aggressor by political or economic concessions, usually at the sacrifice of principles. Appeasement.
Appeasement. APPEASEMENT. Appeasement.
That's correct. Just one more reminder to all spellers, if we could slow down just a little bit to make sure our judges hear you correctly. Thank you. And your word is Singapore.
Singapore. SINGAPORE. Singapore.
That's correct. Your word is referral.
Referral. REFERRAL. Referral.
Correct. This word has a homonym. The word is aerials. Definition is usually metallic devices, such as rods, wires, or arrangements of wires, for radiating or receiving radio waves. Antenna. Aerials.
Aerials. AERIALS. Aerials.
That's correct. Your word is transept.
May I have the definition?
The part lying or passing across a cross-shaped church that crosses at right angles to the greatest length. Transept.
Transept. TRANSEPT.
EPT, transept.
That's correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is aversion, meaning a firmly settled and vehement dislike, used usually with to, for, or from. Aversion.
Aversion. Aversion. Aversion.
That's correct. Your word is Darwinism.
Can you say it again?
Darwinism.
Darwinism. Darwinism. Darwinism.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling of Darwinism is Darwinism. Your word is prioress.
Could you please use it in a sentence?
Freddie recently read a book about a prioress who celebrated the opening of a new chapel with her community.
Prioress. Prioress. Prioress.
That's correct. Your word is brocade.
Brocade. BROCADE. Brocade.
That's correct. Your word is perdition.
Can you please define the word?
Utter loss of the soul or final happiness in a future state.
Perdition. PERDICION, perdition.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling of perdition is PERDITION. This begins our 6th round. Your word is fortuitous.
Could you repeat the word?
Fortuitous.
May I have the definition?
Lucky.
Fortuitous. FORTUITOUS. Fortuitous.
That's correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is adduced, meaning brought forward or presented for consideration in a discussion, analysis, or contention. Adduced.
Could you please repeat the word?
Adduced.
Could I have it in a sentence?
The archaeologist adduced many artifacts during the presentation to support his theory on the ancient culture's ritual practice.
Adduced. ADUCED. Adduced.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling of adduced is ADDUCED. Your word is coronation.
Coronation. CORONATION. Coronation.
That's correct. This word has a near homonym. The word is pallid, meaning lacking the normal amount of color, used especially of the human countenance in illness. Pallid.
Pallid. PALLID. Pallid.
That's correct. This word has a homonym. The word is throes, meaning the struggles, anguish, disorder, or confusion characteristic of a transitional period. Throes.
Throws. Throes. Throws.
That's correct. Your word is moppet.
May I have the definition?
Child or youngster.
May I repeat the word?
Moppet.
Moppet. Moppet. Moppet.
That's correct. Your word is padre.
Padre. Padre. Padre.
Correct. Your word is renal.
Renal. R-E-N-A-L. Renal.
That's correct. Your word is congealing.
Can you repeat it?
Congealing.
Can you use it in a sentence?
It didn't take long for the arrangement, with Anna on top of the bunk and her brother at the bottom, to start congealing into a permanent state of affairs.
Congealing. C-O-N-G-E-E-L-I-N-G. Congealing?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling of congealing is C-O-N-G-E-A-L-I-N-G. We are beginning round 6. And your word is kimchi.
Could you repeat the word?
Kimchi.
Could I have the definition, please?
A vegetable pickle seasoned with garlic, red pepper, and ginger that is the national dish of Korea.
Could you use it in a sentence?
Kimchi has a strong smell, but is strangely delicious and full of probiotics.
Kimchi. K-I-M-C-H-E-E. Kimchi.
That's correct. Your word is chaplain.
Could you repeat the word?
Chaplain.
Chaplain. C-H-A-P-L-A-I-N. Chaplain.
That's correct. Your word is rhetorical.
Rhetorical. R-H-E-T-O-R-I-C-A-L. Rhetorical.
That's correct. Your word is resinous.
Resinous. R-E-S-I-N-O-U-S. Resinous.
That's correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is heirloom, meaning something having special monetary or sentimental value or significance that is handed on either by or apart from formal inheritance from one generation to another. Heirloom.
May I repeat the word?
Heirloom.
Heirloom. H-E-I-R-L-O-O-M. Heirloom.
That's correct. This word has a homonym. The word is humus, meaning a black or brown, complex and varying material formed by the partial decomposition of vegetable or animal matter, humus.
Humus. Humus. Humus.
That's correct. Please listen carefully as I provide additional information about your word. The word is a compound entry, and you are You are responsible for spelling all parts of the word entry. Your word is Richter scale.
Richter scale. Can I have the definition?
Of course. An open-ended logarithmic scale for expressing the magnitude of a seismic disturbance in terms of the energy dissipated in it, with 1.5 indicating the smallest earthquake that can be felt. Richter scale.
Richter scale. RICHTERSCALE. Richter scale.
That's correct. This is the beginning of round 7. Your word has a homonym. The word is mean. The definition is the air or bearing of a person, especially as expressive of mood or personality. Mean.
Could you use the word in a sentence, please?
Fame and fortune did not alter Mabel's humble mien.
Mean. MEAN. Mean.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling of mean is M-I-E-N. Your word is Cantonese.
Cantonese. C-A-N-T-O-N-E-S-E. Cantonese.
That's correct. Your word is poultice.
Can I have the definition?
A soft mass usually heated and spread on cloth for application to sores, inflamed areas, or other lesions to supply moist warmth, relieve pain, or act as a counter-irritant or antiseptic. Poultice.
Poultice. P-O-U-L-T-I-C-E. Poultice.
That's correct. Your word is refectory.
Refectory. R-E-F-E-C-T-O-R-Y. Refectory.
That's correct. Your word is plastron.
May I have the definition?
The ventral part of the shell of a tortoise or turtle, consisting typically of 9 symmetrically placed bones overlaid by hard horn-like plates. Plastron.
May you repeat the word?
Plastron.
Plastron. P-L-A-S-T-R-E-N. Plastron?
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling of plastron is P-L-A-S-T-R-O-N. This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is Kaddish, an ancient Jewish mourner's prayer recited daily at public services during the first 11 months after the death of a parent or other close relative. Kaddish.
Kaddish. K-A-D-D-I-S-H. Kaddish.
That's correct. Your word is hawsers.
Could you please give me the definition?
Large ropes for towing or mooring a ship or securing it to a dock. Hawsers.
Could you use it in a sentence?
Pappy tossed the hawsers to Popeye so he could moor the ship to the dock.
Is there an alternative pronunciation?
It would either be hawsers or hawsers.
Sorry, can you repeat the word?
Hawsers.
Hawsers? Hawsers. H-O-Z-Z-E-R-S, hawsers?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling of hawsers is H-A-W-S-E-R-S. This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is coracle, meaning a small boat made by covering a wicker frame with hide or leather. Coracle.
Coracle. C-O-R-A-C-L-E. Coracle.
That's correct. This word has a homonym. The word is Albion, meaning Great Britain or England. Albion.
Albion. A-L-B-I-O-N. Albion.
That's correct. Your word is Dorsey.
Dorsey. D-O-R-S-A-Y. Dorsey.
That's correct. Your word is Bloomsbury.
Bloomsbury. B-L-O-O-M-S-B-U-R-Y. Bloomsbury.
That's correct. Moving on to the next round. Congratulations for those of you who are still with us. This word has a homonym. The word is ducats, meaning gold coins of European countries copied from a silver coin issued by Roger II, Count of Sicily, in about 1150, 20th century issues of which included a coin of Austria issued from 1901 to 1915. Ducats.
Ducats. D-U-C-C-A-T-S. Ducats.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling of ducats is D-U-C-A-T-S. This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is derrick, the framework or tower over a deep drill hole for supporting the tackle for boring or for hoisting and lowering. Derrick.
Derrick. D-E-R-R-I-C-K. Derrick.
That's correct. Your word is Quasimodo.
Quasimodo. Q-U-A-S-I-M-O-D-O. Quasimodo.
That's correct. Your word is Carlisle.
Carlisle. C-A-R-L-I-S-L-E. Carlisle.
That's correct. Okay, moving on, one more round. Your word is bivouac.
Bivouac. B-I-V-O-U-A-C. Bivouac.
That's correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is ziggurat, meaning an ancient Babylon temple tower consisting of a lofty pyramidal structure built in successive stepped-back stages with an outside staircase and a shrine at the top. Ziggurat.
Ziggurat. Z-I-G-G-U-R-A-T. Ziggurat.
That's correct. Please listen carefully as I provide additional information about your word. This word is a compound entry, and you are responsible for spelling all parts of the word. The word is Yom Kippur.
Yom Kippur. Y-O-M-K-I-P-P-U-R. Yom Kippur.
That's correct. Okay, moving forward one more round. This word is a homonym. The word is a homonym. The word is alley, a walk or path between two rows of formally planted trees or shrubs that are at least twice as high as the width of the walk or path. Alley.
Alley. A-L-L-E-E. Alley.
That's correct. Your word is Edinburgh.
Can you repeat that?
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh. E-D-I-N-B-U-R-G-H. Edinburgh.
That's correct. Your word is Lindsay Woolsey.
Lindsay Woolsey. L-I-N-S-E-Y. W-O-O-L-S-E-Y. Lindsay Woolsey.
That's correct. Moving one more round forward. Your word is Wiesbaden.
Can you say the word again?
Wiesbaden.
Can you say it again?
Wiesbaden.
Wiesbaden. W-I-E-S-B-A-D-E-N. Wiesbaden.
That's correct. Your word is Colonia.
Colonia. C-H-E-L-O-N-I-A. Colonia.
That's correct. Your word is Zustakor.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Justakor.
Zustakor. Z-U-S-T-A-U-C-O-R-P-S. Zustakor.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling of Justacorps is Justaucorps. Okay, spellers. We have reached the portion of the competition where we are moving into a different section of the list. The words leading up to now were studied as part of the school spelling bee study list. The source of the remaining rounds will be Merriam-Webster unabridged. Although the next section of words might sound less difficult, you have not had the opportunity to study this list of words prior to today's competition. Your word is yikes.
Yikes. Y-U-C-K-E-S. Yikes.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. We're going to ask you to stay here just a minute since we're in our final round. This word could be confused with a similar word. Your word is robbery, meaning the act or practice of taking personal property from someone feloniously and by violence or threat of violence. Robbery.
Robbery. R-O-B-B-E-R-Y. Robbery.
That is correct. By the rules of the script spelling bee, you will need to spell one additional word. Your word is sleet.
Can you get definition?
Precipitation in the form of frozen or partially frozen rain. Sleet.
Sleet. S-L-E-E-T. Sleet.
That is correct. Congratulations.
Congratulations. At this time, I would like to invite our third place winner from PS 28. And I would also like to invite Dr. Mataliano to the stage, and Dr. Fernandez, and Mr. Baroto from PS 28, and if there are any administrators or teachers from PS 11 or PS 17 are welcome to come up. Okay, congratulations. We'd like to award our PS 28 winner, Naga Kasim, with the third place prize of trophy and a $50 gift card to Amazon, donated by the ASA, Association of School Administrators. Dr. Mataliano. Okay. Thank you. Our second place winner, you want to take a picture first? Okay, come on over, hon. PS 11, you can come on over. Hassan. Yep, PS 28. Okay, our second place winner. Can you just pronounce your name for me? Hassan El Gamal from PS 11 will receive his trophy and certificate and gifts, and a $75 gift certificate from the ASA. Thank you. Hassan also competed in February at the Scripps County B, the Hudson County B, and came in third place for the county. So. Congratulations. And last, but certainly not least, from PS 17, Jomana Avo Shoaib, who is our champion. National Women's Month. Thank you for representing us all. Congratulations. She will be awarded her trophy and a $100 gift card donated by the ASA, and some other certificates and goodies. Congratulations, great job. Terrific. Okay, and at this time, I would like to invite all of our students to come up and just take a seat back on stage so you can be awarded your things, your gifts, and we will have closing remarks. Yep. Our assistants will. Thank you, everyone. Do you have to? I can take a quick picture and then go. If not, it's okay. Yeah. We would like to invite our judges up for a quick picture, and then we'll have closing remarks with Ms. Ruane. Thank you, everyone.
One more picture?
One more picture.
Come on, one more picture. Excuse me, I wasn't with yours. Phyllis is going through. Okay. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Ms. Ruane?
Thank you, Ms. Reed. So as our spellers continue to receive their well-deserved goodies, I wanted to once again thank everyone. I need to say that whenever we have an event like this, it takes a lot of people who are committed to what they are doing. Today is a culminating activity. These spellers are the winners from their individual schools. So we want to thank the teachers and the building administrators who were committed to this and making sure that they had winners that were here today. So let's give a round of applause to all the teachers and the building administrators who were committed to this. I also wanted to thank our judges for this afternoon, Principal Gadsden, retired educator, Phyllis Ulavella, Board Trustee Velasquez, and I also want to thank Board Trustee Velasquez and Board Trustee Barkuch, who was also here this morning, and thank both of you for continuing to support the educational programs in our district. To our reader of the words, Stacy Feschek, you did an absolutely phenomenal job. And finally, I'd like to thank Dr. Mary Albanese. Mary, raise your... Mary is the one who months ago came to me with a lot of passion, professionalism, and persistence, saying that we must start to have these spelling bees again in the district. At that time, former Superintendent Franklin Walker was on board. He thought it was a great idea. And moving on to today, acting Superintendent Dr. Fernandez was equally excited about the idea of bringing back these spelling bees. So thank you to everyone. Now, winners. You are the winners. You are a team of spellers from grades 6 through 8 throughout this city, and we are very proud of you. However, we are also, the community of Jersey City, very proud of another team down Kennedy Boulevard, and they are the Peacocks of Jersey City. Okay. We are all rooting for them as they have advanced to the Final 8, and tomorrow night they will once again be playing in Philly. So on behalf of the Jersey City Public Schools, Dr. Fernandez mentioned the Peacock Pride before. I would like our spellers to have one more spelling assignment. So if you would stand up, and Robert from 34, you're going to lead the charge. And Robert and spellers, we need to think that we want to say this so loudly that not only our audience, the viewing public, but the Peacocks who are down in Philly are going to hear our cheer. Robert?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Peacocks. Go Peacocks!
Thank you, everyone, for a most enjoyable afternoon.